Hi, good morning, everyone. I hope I'm audible and you can see me. So let's start with today's daily regenerative action, day 40. And let's start with a little bit of movement. Let's have a neck movement. Okay. Our mind should be at the movement. Okay. So let's turn it towards right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. And let's rotate it clockwise and anti-clockwise. 3 times clockwise very slowly, and 3 times anti-clockwise very slowly. Great. So let's start with our mindfulness activity. And I will share my screen. Just a minute. And you will be hearing music as well shortly. What we have to do, we have to just sit comfortable and notice the breathing. We don't have to just observe it. So let's do it for next 2 minutes. Great. So as the music stops, let's come back to our surrounding and let's start reading the book called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. And let's continue. So where we left yesterday was the summary of the thoughts that we have seen till this time. And now in the next chapter, how to use this secret. We will continue and we'll discuss shortly on this. Okay. Yeah, so how to use the secret? You are a creator, and there is an easy process to create using the law of attraction. The greatest teachers and avatars have shared the creative process through their wondrous work in a myriad of forms. Some great teachers created stories to demonstrate how the universe works. The wisdom contained in their stories has been handed down through the centuries and has been legendary. Many people living today do not realize that essence of these stories is the very truth of life. And James Ray shares one story. If you think about Aladdin and his lamp, Aladdin picks up the lamp, dusts it off, and pops up the genie. The genie always says one thing: your wish is my command. The story now goes that there are three wishes, but if you trace the story back to its origin, there is absolutely no limit whatsoever to the wishes. Think about the one. Now let's take this metaphor and apply it to your life. Remember, Aladdin is the one who always asks for what he wants. Then you have got the universe at large, which is the genie. Traditions have called it so many things: your holy guardian angel, your higher self, We can put any label on it and you can choose the one that works best for you. But every tradition has told us there is something bigger than us. And the genie always says one thing: your wish is my command. This wonderful story demonstrates how your life, whole life, and everything in it has been created by you. The genie has simply answered your every command. The genie is the law of attraction, and it is always present and always listening to everything you think, speak, and act. The genie assumes that everything you think about, you want. That everything you speak about, you want. That everything you act upon is what you want. You are the master of the universe, and the genie is there to serve you. The genie never questions your command. You think it, and the genie immediately begins to leverage the universe through people, circumstances, and events to fulfill your wish. And what they have shared next is a simple process. Okay. Uh, so we'll just summarize what is the process is and let it sink for us. Okay. So what is a creative process? Which was taken from the New Testament in the Bible, and I guess it is same with every other religions as well. So it's not any one particular, but everywhere we find the same things. Step one is ask. Okay. Step two is believe, and step three is receive. Okay, so all only these three steps are there, and we have to be ready for that. Okay, so maybe let's just talk about the ask. That is step one. Lisa Nichols says the first step is to ask. Make a command to the universe. Let the universe know what you want. The universe respond to your thoughts. And it's the important because what we want, generally we are not very clear about it, what we really want. So that's very important. What we really want, that should be clear. Bob Proctor says, what do you really want? Sit down and write it down on a piece of paper. Write it in the present tense. You might begin by writing, I'm so happy and grateful now that, and then explain how you want your life to be in every area. You get to choose what you want, but you must get clear about what you want. This is your work. If you're not clear, then the law of attraction cannot bring you what you want. You will be sending out a mixed frequency and you can only attract mixed results. For the first time in your life, perhaps work out what it is you really want. Now that you know you can have, be, or do anything and there are no limits, what do you want? Asking is the first step in the creative process. So make it a habit to ask. If you have to make a choice and you don't know which way to go, ask. You should never be stumped on anything in your life. Just ask. Dr. Joe Vitale says, this is really fun. It's like having the universe as your catalog. You flip through it and say, I would like to have this experience and I'd like to have that product and I would like to have a person like that. It is you placing your order with the universe. It's really that easy. You do not have to ask over and over again. Just ask once. It's exactly like placing an order from catalog. You only ever order something once. You don't place an order and then doubt the order has been received and so place the order again and then again and then again. You order once. It is the same with creative process. Step one is simply you step to get clear about what you want. As you get clear in your mind, you have asked. And that's it, what we have to do. So today, maybe we will get clarity on what exactly we want. Generally, we don't have that clarity. So let's start. Let's do it today. Okay. And maybe we can take some time. Meanwhile, I'll just explain about this initiative, those who will be watching it for the first time. So meanwhile, what we can do, we can think about what exactly we want. So welcome if you are watching this for the first time. This is Daily Regenerative Action, and this is not a place to get something new as a fascinating information. This is about practicing. And there are many things we already know in our heart that are good to do, like meditation, mindfulness, affirmation, gratitude. Just the thing is, we don't do it. And this is a place to practice it, get into action, get into commitment, follow up, and become accountability partners. So, uh, to achieve that, we have many wonderful resources like a daily action tracker, list of affirmations, list of meditation resources. There are wonderful organizations who provide it free of cost. So, all of these things we have already shared. If you want to receive that, just join the group. All these details are added in the description. So you will get the link and you will get all the resources. So commit yourself for 15 minutes a day, which is a appointment for self. And these are the simple daily actions to live sustainably without confusion. Because ultimately, when we talk about sustainability, sustainable development, it's not only about environment, it's about us as well. A healthy a person like us. So if we develop personally, then only we can contribute for all the sustainable development that we talk about. So this is a place to commit for that. Okay, so if this sounds interesting, do join the group. And this is time for us to come to the point of sharing. If you would like to share something from today's reading, feel free to do that, or something that resonates with you.
Yeah. So ask, it would be, it shall be given.
Yeah, yeah.
So really resonated a lot. Since my childhood, I've been part of the Bible studies,
Uh-huh.
Sunday school. You know, Sunday school. The Sundays, the children go to the
Right.
parish. Yeah, I've been part. So it's
Uh-huh.
very familiar thing for me. Ask, it will be, ask, it shall be given.
Yeah,
The Yeah. So we need to actually understand the meaning of it. We fail. People fail to understand the meaning of it. It's very true. It has got life in this word has got life. Life is a very live word
true.
sentence. So
Mm.
I can talk something.
Uh-huh.
Whatever uh, uh, whatever practical, whatever is this life is in Bible. Like is an example. It's the best example for that. But what happens is people, it's people's task now. It becomes people's task to believe and claim it.
Correct.
So that's where the problem. That's where the problem. People have different opinions, different so depending on their life circumstance, their opinions, their mindset. It's all about mindset.
True.
When we take the right mindset to understand things in the right way, then we claim success. Yeah, it's very clear.
True.
Very clear. And so wherever, whatever source it is, whether it is from Bible or from some Guruji or from our own life experience, the central point is same. The
True.
always same, always same.
And what I have also checked, is all the different religions, all the different books, maybe talk the same thing. Just the thing is, people take it differently.
Exactly.
Every religion talks about gratefulness. Every religion talks about peace,
Forgiveness. Mm.
forgiveness. So that's the basic common foundation. Just the thing is, people perceive it in different way, and that's the issue.
And one more big problem, very big challenge for our people is like yesterday I asked this question, whether universe and God both are same. That's where the understanding gap.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
There are different theories, different confusion actually. Different theories, different confusion. But like you said, everything leads to one same point. That's a reality. That's a reality. We have to, on end of the day, we have to accept it, accept the reality. But the confusion due to different things, that holds back people.
true, true.
Hmm.
And it's not like something you have to believe, which is not logical. Actually, this is very logical. Even our day-to-day life also, we ask, believe, and receive. Uh, I have seen many times, and this is one quote. The answer is deserved for those who ask. So just the simple thing is, even if we don't know something, we just have to ask, and it will be provided to us somehow or the other. And I've seen this happening with many people in their life. Something they don't know, something they are not clear about. They just have to ask. and they'll get the result, they'll get the answers. But the only thing is we don't ask.
To, we don't. The reason we don't ask is we don't believe in that. We
True.
don't. We are not hopeful, or we don't. We give up. Basically, we give up.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's a and and you spoke about commit yourself for 15 minutes. Yeah. So for the people who are watching online or people who are joining live, you spoke about commit 15 minutes for this program. So what resonated me was
Mhm.
already that commitment is there with this program. So though no one joins, this program still goes on. That's what
Yeah,
the commitment. The commitment is at the very ground level already. So just I thought of this thing when you spoke about commit yourself for 15 minutes.
yeah. Thank you
So
so much. Yeah.
yeah. So this program will definitely see the result of the purpose of doing. Definitely.
At least it is helpful for us. So. No
Uh,
harm.
yeah, it helps us to discipline ourselves, to think about to start our day with some good thought, good mindset. It- Definitely, it serves the purpose.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for adding the valuable
And,
input.
uh,
Thank you,
mm,
and have a great day. Have a wonderful weekend.
and what
Thank you.
about your bachelor or family? What about
Yeah,
your
yeah, I'm married. So
uh,
more than 4 years now.
more than 4 years?
Yeah, so